Hey, what's up, guys? This is right after the break. We took a snack break and water break. I'm just getting ready to go back onto the trail. That's right next to the expert part in the jump. We'll let Kieran go first. Really bunch of roots through here. Really bumpy ride. Again, it's a little single track right on the side of a hill. Not too bad. A little bit muddy. And rained a little bit. Nice little downhill section. Kind of just coast and pedal every once in a while, but it was nice right after the break. Little log jump right there, log crossing. It's nice they kind of carved down the log so most bikes can get through it. Little mud puddle, and he screws me there. He goes so slow, I run right into the back of him. To walk up the rest of the hill. This wouldn't have happened if he was going faster, but yeah, this is where our friend fell the last time. He didn't see the log and cut the last second. His tire flew out from underneath him. So we get going again. Mostly flats, a little bit of up and downhill rolls, but not too bad. Little pile of little sticks right there. Little mud pit right there. Nothing too bad. Like I said, this is the first episode 4 was the combined footage for the entire time. Then the next episode was the kind of the beginning stages of the ride, and that was the uncut commentary section, and then this is the end of it. And it didn't record for some reason at the very beginning, so the episode 4.5 is about halfway through. Then this will finish off the ride for the day. Kind of a big stick right in the middle of the path. Got screwed right there, almost fell off. I was kind of disappointed that I didn't record the beginning because I got Kieran's fall on tape. His front tire got stuck in a huge root and he went ass over tea kettle. And I looked back and the bike was on top of him, so it was pretty funny. Yep, so we're just pretty much still going on this little single track. That's actually most of the riding, I guess, is the single track, but there are some parts that are like a half track, pretty much where you have to have enough momentum so you can keep your pedals at the highest points, or else you're gonna pretty much fall. But it was nice. It's not definitely not too difficult at all through here. A couple thorn bushes that rip up your arms and legs, but not too difficult to ride. Routes uphill are pretty much the worst, and I follow Kieran here, and there's a clear path downhill, but I go up the roots for some reason. And at this point, we're both exhausted. It's like I said, it's about 95 degrees in the last video with the humidity, and it's been about an hour and a half of hard riding, so we're pretty well beat. I actually think at this end of the video, I think we actually decided just to walk the bikes, but then we finding a little bit of energy, but it was bad. Cut the logs right there. Just kind of poking along through here. Don't know exactly why we stopped. No. Alright. Guess I cut that part out. Back downhill. A little bit of windy. And it was even worse for me because I had football workouts the entire week. Well, actually, it's been going throughout the summer, and they had this training program called EATS, and that killed me. It was bad. And we took a little break, took a little pee break, and now we're going. This is the final little section. We actually never taken this section before. We took the road because we were running late the last time, so we have no idea where we're going. Yeah, I'm trying to tell him to come on because he doesn't want to go this way because we don't know how long it's going to take. But it actually turned out to be about the same time, be about the same difficulty as going on the road, but you got a mountain bike, so that was more fun. I don't know if you could see that, but that route was really high up. I mean, you had to pull a wheelie to get over it. And then this section sucked because it was like a single track to the field, but you couldn't take any speed up the hill. But then we walked the bikes up, and we were exhausted, and we got to ride this back down. And we thought it was just going to be like kind of a straight shot, but it turned out it was the same as the uphill. There's these little barriers with these huge like pieces of wood that like big drops down. You just keep dropping, and we didn't know that, so we went fast and then beat you to hell going down the hill. This was a nice little section. It was all downhill. It's kind of narrow, but didn't really have to pedal. You just had to pretty much steer and to figure out where we're going. I'll look at the trail map there quickly. This section was easier than going on the road. Trying to figure out where Kieran is. Actually, I have no idea what I said there though. Well, okie dokie. I have no idea what I said. That works. So this was a nice, like I said, this was the nice section. It was pretty much like a constant little downhill. So you had to pedal every once in a while, but you really didn't have to. It wasn't hard. It wasn't uphill or anything, so it was made it really nice and easy. I wish I was had my GoPro the first time we took this track, because at the beginning there's a lot of bridges through fields, but you can't see the bridges until you're up on top of them because they're overgrown with like field grass and stuff. And I fell off probably three little foot bridges the first time we went, and one time it was like a soggy pit of crap. Not actual crap, but it looked like crap. And see, this bridge was nice. I had little railings, but I went ass over tea kettle, kind of like Kieran did, and landed upside down in the pit of crap. It was nice. We got to go through that creek back there, and cooled you off because you had to drop into it, and it kind of splashed up, and then a little root hop, kind of fun. See, these are little bridges I hate. Piss me off because I go fast and I spin out onto the bridges, and
I did. It says P. I'm not that stupid. Oh, it says P right there.
I was trying to figure out where we're going again. We had to go on the trail map. I was in front of him and I looked at the trail map and I started to go, and he's like, wait, why don't you actually figure out where we're going? And I'm like, I actually did look. And he's like, oh. It's kind of funny if you're there. And then and come out as funny, but that's okay. I really don't care. It's like being in the freaking rainforest in here, and we just want to get back to the parking lot. We have no idea how far it is because we've never taken this before. We're both exhausted, and it's extremely hot and humid, and we just want it to be over with. But for our convenience, it turned out that it was no longer than the other way. We still got a mountain bike, so that was fun. So I like when the trail's a little bit wider because you can actually pick your line. When it's the single track, you pretty much get screwed. Actually, I think this was in the first video. Oh yeah, this was in the very first video. I put the end of the track on, I think.
Whoa, holy shit.
It was a pretty big mud pit here. Got your tires pretty good. Actually, at the end of here, I didn't get it on tape, I don't think. I put my GoPro back in my bag, but I actually blew out my back tire. It was in the parking lot of all places too. Well, that's when I noticed it. Probably happened on the trail. I'll see if I run over anything, but it blew it out that the tire actually came off the rim when I got home. That was very bad. But I went to Walmart and got some $4, I think it was called slime. And that shit worked. You just put it right into the tube tire and inflate the tire and spin it around, and it plugs the holes, and apparently it's supposed to ooh, this was a nice little log jump. I got it. And we wait for Kieran. I think this was actually where I cut it off last time, on the last video. Right here. Or in the first video. So actually start going again. And it's actually it is a little while. It's about maybe 5 more minutes till we actually get to the place, but it wasn't too bad. This is one of the fields. This is a wheat field. We actually don't go through it, we just go kind of next to it. We start going back downhill. I mean, this track was really easy. This is probably one of the easier sections of the place. Again, we don't know if we're going the right way or anything, and we're tired, so we're just kind of poking along. I go next to the wheat field, but I'll make sure that I got a new SD card, so I'll be able to record it fully next time. And like I said at the beginning, we go to a cornfield, which is kind of fun at first because it has a huge downhill section. But then when you actually have to go through the cornfield, you get, I don't know who designed it, but you actually get beat up by the corn. Like there's corn stalks in the path, so you're running over those, bouncing along, and you're getting beat from side to side by corn husks. So I don't really get it, but yeah, this is a really rutted out section. Must be water running through here, so you really had to take the high side. Look at the wheat field. And this is when we're like, yeah, we're not going to walk up here anymore. We're not going to ride anymore, so we're just going to walk the bikes. And we take a break because I am absolutely exhausted from workouts and then riding, and it's terrible. But we get a nice little, oh, we actually do get back on the bikes. Wow, it's a surprise. So we're just kind of poking along just fast enough so we don't fall over. Oh, Kieran's still walking. Going over some rocks and stuff. I think I actually stopped right here, right up here. No, I'm not. Okay. Oh, it's right here, I think. Yeah. Take a little break. Yeah, that's sweat. That's. Oh no, that was spit. Just kidding. Oh man, I took a drink from my Camelback. That was actually would have been gross if that was spit or sweat. I just take a break. I'm completely exhausted.
Why you walking?
Here for him to get back up here. We go again. Ooh, yeah, right there. It's a long video.
I think we're pretty close.
Trying to pedal as hard as I possibly can up this hill.
Maybe not.
And at this point, I'm pretty sure I'm almost to the parking lot because it looks really familiar because I'm pretty sure that's the field right next to the parking lot, but I'm not sure. And actually, I think I say that in the video that think I'm pretty close. Then actually, I think Kieran gets back on his bike and starts riding. Yeah, I'm like, wait, I think we're actually pretty close. Started going through some water pits and stuff. There's some long johns, so we're just so tired, we're just trying to get back to the parking lot. But now it looks pretty familiar. Nice little section of mud. And then we had a bunch of water. Didn't expect that it wasn't too deep. And then we come around this turn,
Oh, we're back.
and we're back. So I was right. We actually start over there by the left. So we get back to the parking lot, and that was the happiest we've been pretty much all day.